here. We are live. Oh geez, I am looking rough. Let me try to get this set up while we wait for other people to join on. Let me get my pillows all situated here. I've got my foot propped up. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Got my iPad. Hi. Okay, let's see. Am I actually live? Let's double check on the iPad and get things going. Hey Lisa. Let me know if you can hear. I'm trying to find where I'm live on my channel. I'm not seeing myself. Did I go live on the correct? Okay, I am live. All right. I'm trying to find myself on my iPad. Oh geez, what was that? Clicked on something by accident. I'm a mess. I'm a mess, Lisa. I am a mess. Okay, there I am. View channel. Oh, I'm under shorts, aren't I? I went live through the shorts, didn't I? Does it show me? I've never gone live through the shorts. Sorry about that, Lisa. Oh, good. You can hear and see me. That's good. Am I on my Melanoma Mom channel? Can you tell me that? Did I go live on the correct channel? I swear. Got it. View all. Yeah, it doesn't show up anywhere. Maybe I went live on the wrong. All right. Yes, okay. Thank you, Lisa. I'm like trying to look on my iPad and I don't see myself live, so okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just was gonna delete, if we got any trolls, I wanted to be able to delete them, but it is what it is. Hi. Yeah, I looked under the live section. I don't know. I'm not all together with it, so. I mean, look at me. I look like a hot mess. That's the worst, isn't it? When something happens and like you can't shower. It's the absolute worst. All right, let me look again on my iPad here. I sent my husband a list of skincare stuff to find. He went on a little scavenger hunt. He did really well. He only got 2 of the products wrong, which I thought was pretty good because I gave him a list of like 10 products to go and find. And then I was praying that they were in the spot that I remembered them being in last time. Yeah, I still can't find myself. Maybe I'm only showing up on phones. Okay, I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna stress about it. I got thirsty setting up. Hi. I think I need another pillow behind my back. I've got my broken ankle pointed that direction. Let me put another pillow back here. Okay, that's a little better. All right, here's the bucket. First of all, this is an Easter bucket. Thanks, Gina Marie. Thank you. Hey, Andy and Lisa. Okay. Yeah, so he went up and found an Easter basket to put all my stuff in. If you're new here, I just broke my ankle Saturday night, and so I am stuck on the couch. I can walk to the bathroom, which is that direction, not too far, on crutches, and hobbling and jumping around. And I thought we'd do skincare together because I've literally just been, I had this for the past couple of days, and I've just been wiping my face down. I am in good spirits today. Yesterday I was not doing so well. I was a little down. Wiping my face with face wipes morning and night, but my face, you know, feels dry. We're gonna try and put some dry shampoo in my hair. Thankfully, I had washed my hair Saturday morning. So when I fell Saturday evening, my hair was freshly washed. It's the small joys in life, right? Okay, so I asked him to go up and get. Let's see what we're gonna do first. I have wiped my face. I thought we'd put some toner on. My face could use some toner. My face could use some toner. And then I wanted to use some we'll put some eye stuff on, some face lotion, some lip balm. My lips are so dry. So dry. If you're just popping on, I broke my leg, or my ankle. I broke my ankle. Update. So I do have an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday. I'll talk to you while we do this. I can't see anything. Let's take my glasses off. Thursday in the morning to discuss if they're just gonna put a cast on or if they'll do surgery. I think they're gonna do surgery. The emergency doctor thought they might do surgery. I just sprayed myself in the face. This is the Medicube Pink Peptide Toner. This is gonna feel so good. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Oh, I didn't ask my husband for a towel. Oh man. What do I use? I don't want my hands on the blanket. I think I've got tissue over there. Anyways, well, it'll dry. Oh, that feels so nice. My pain medications, my prescription pain medications run out today. So they gave me in the emergency room hydrocodone with Tylenol in it. And to be honest, it doesn't work that great. It takes my pain level from a 9 down to like a 7. The most pain is when I'm walking, but every now and then, like if I fall asleep and when I wake up, my leg floods with pain, like pretty bad to the point where I'm like whimpering on the couch. I don't know what it is. It's like the top of my foot all the way up through my shins. It's just like almost like someone stabbing me in the top of my foot, and then the pain radiates through, and that will stay there for about 20-25 minutes, and then it kind of all goes into a fuzziness. So that runs out today, and I was in a panic yesterday because I was like, I gotta have some form of pain medication, because even though what they gave me doesn't work great, it does take that edge off, if that makes sense. It makes it a little bit more bearable. But I don't want to go to the emergency care, to the ER again. I don't want to go to urgent care. I don't feel comfortable leaving my house. I am not confident on the crutches right now. I can walk to and from the bathroom as of yesterday by myself pretty confidently, and that's about it. When I put my foot down, my toes immediately turn purple. And so I'm constantly having my foot propped up. At night, I sleep with it elevated up on these pillows. So I didn't really want to get out of the house if I could help it. So we have a family member who is a doctor, and my husband talked to them yesterday and told them the situation, and they suggested trying a combination of Tylenol and ibuprofen together that I can take every 4 hours. So before I went to bed last night, I took that combination and slept. I slept so well, so well. Minimal pain. I think my pain level was down to like a 3. This is a new Peach 77 face moisturizer. If you guys are saying something, I can't even tell. Sorry. Let's see here. Thank you for the blessings. It doesn't sound like surgery will be necessary. I don't think a splint or cast will do the trick if your toes are turning purple. The only reason I say that I think, yeah, oh yeah, it definitely sounds like surgery will be necessary. Yeah, because I broke my tibia and my fibia. So both sides of my ankle, both of the major bones. I did not get a picture of the x-ray because I was on morphine and was not thinking about that. And my husband didn't think about it either. But basically the fracture looks like a point. Like when it broke off in a point. So I thought that was interesting on the one side. On the outside. Anyways, yeah, I mean it completely, it was gruesome. Oh, this is gonna feel so good, you guys. So anyways, I think that the ibuprofen and Tylenol together is going to be a good solution for pain management. Like I'm not having pain right now. I've got my foot propped up. There's no pain unless I start walking. I can do that. I can do that. So I'm happy about that. That gives me hope because Thursday is such a long time to wait. I did talk to the nurse at the new surgeon's orthopedic surgeon office, and she said because I am not an established patient there, they cannot prescribe me any medications, and they can't even give me advice on like how much, because I asked her, I said, well, how much ibuprofen should I take? That's over the counter. And she said, one, she said, I don't think ibuprofen is going to touch your pain, and two, I can't tell you how much to take because you aren't an established patient. She said that, again, I'd have to go to the ER and get the current prescription refilled. I know other people were suggesting urgent care, or she said to see my primary care doctor, which, if you've been following along on my channel, you know I had a horrible experience with a primary care doctor. We've only lived in this town we currently live in for a year. I know most of you know that. And so it takes forever to get appointments here in this new town, like 3 to 5 months. So I had an appointment back in March with my husband's primary care. That did not work out. There's a whole video on it explaining why, but it did not work out. So I finally got an appointment. It's actually next week to a new primary care doctor about 30 minutes away from where we are, 35. But that's not until next week. So I'm not an established patient anywhere, which really sucks. This feels so good, you guys, to just put on a face moisturizer. Oh, I love this one. It's like a gel. It's a gel moisturizer. It's not too thick. I did have my husband bring down a thick moisturizer for tonight that I can sleep with, put on before I go to bed. So that'll be nice. Okay. I should put the eye cream on first, huh? This is the OC Ocean Eyes. Why am I doing this? I got this in a FabFitFun, and it has the roller ball. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Oh yeah. Yep, that feels so nice. You know when something happens and you just want to feel like a human being again. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay, what's everybody saying here? Overachiever. Oh. Hello. If I miss saying hi to you guys, I know a lot of you are saying hi. If I miss saying hi, it's just because I took my glasses off and I can't see the screen when I do that. If you're just popping on, I have got a broken ankle. I'm day 3 of a broken ankle. This is the first bone I've ever broken besides my pinky toes. Ironically, this time last year, I broke my pinky toe on my left foot by setting my computer chair where I normally film videos. I set it down. It's wood. Oh, my leg hurts all of a sudden. I set it down on top of my pinky toe and broke my pinky toe. I did not go to the doctor for that. I didn't have a primary care. I did purchase a boot, and I wore a tight sock, and I wore a boot everywhere. So, The surgery, from what I can tell online, again, I haven't talked to a surgeon, but from what I'm reading online, is it could involve screws, plates, wires, possibly not a cast, but a brace instead, or some kind of a boot once it gets put back together. So I'm excited to hear what the plan is moving forward. It has been very, overachiever, yes. Yes, Gina Marie, yes. From both, yes, overachiever for breaking both bones. I know, my husband was like, boy, why do you always have to do things extra? And I was like, what do you mean? He said you couldn't just like dislocate your ankle or just sprain it. You had to go and like break it in two places on the two biggest bones. And I was like, I don't know how I did that. I seriously don't know how I did that. Yeah. I am so clumsy. Yeah, we're moms, extra is what we do. I know, right? Yesterday, my husband has been so good. It was this kid's first day of school, and we have our family traditions. And I enjoy making breakfast and helping my daughter get herself ready. She's going into 3rd grade. And my son is a senior this year. I like taking their first day of school pictures. I typically take my daughter to school and then I pick her up. And I didn't get to do those things, And so my husband was really good. I was like, don't let them leave the house without pictures. He took their pictures at the front door. He made sure that the kids had everything, remembered everything, got their backpacks all together, and got them both to school. He typically takes our son to school. He's a really good dad and a really good husband. He's been doing such a good job. He even, on Mondays, I clean the toilets. And we all have our assigned day to clean the toilets. Like my husband cleans them over the weekends, but Mondays are my cleaning day. And I was like, don't forget, Mondays are now your toilet cleaning day too. So he did that. This morning I had him just clean a section of the floor from me to the bathroom, because the bathroom is right beside the garage door. So the floor right here gets really dirty and I'm barefoot on the one foot. And so he got down on hands and knees and he scrubbed the floor clean for me. So sweet. He's working from home today. Started kindergarten. Oh, that's such a big, important day. You'll take a picture and you'll say to yourself, time is gonna fly by till they're a senior, and it does. I was telling my son yesterday, he came home from his first day and I started crying because I was like, I literally remember your first day of school picture, and I remember thinking to myself, enjoy his school years because they're going to fly by so fast. And this is his last year. It flew by so fast. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. Gina Marie says we got her a locket with a family picture for when she misses us. Yes, I love that so much. I actually forgot to give it to her yesterday, and I don't even know where I put it, but I had gotten my daughter one of those bracelets with the beads, the beaded bracelets, and it says "Be Yourself" on it. For the first day of school yesterday, and I totally forgot that I had bought that for her. I'm just now remembering, and I have no idea where to tell my husband that it is. Man. My husband did help us pull our first day of school prank on the kids. So we have a tradition of pulling a prank on our children. This year, my son loves capybaras. And so this year we put balloons on the ceiling in his room. I say we, my husband. I blew them up on the couch with the helium tank yesterday, and my husband put them up in his room. And then my daughter, we got 100 of those teeny tiny little resin animal figures off of Amazon. You can get a pack of 100. And my husband put them all in her room. Lined them up on her Barbie doll house, lined them up on her bed, And so they both were happy that they had gotten a little prank yesterday. And my daughter, she's gonna do like a little scavenger hunt today if she doesn't have homework and see if she can find all 100 of them. Let's see here. I saw on Pinterest where someone lined their driveway with their senior school pictures from each year. Oh, yes, I love that. Last year, at the end of last year, school year, our neighbor across the street, they had a senior graduating and they had pictures all up and down their driveway. Oh, my leg. Sorry, my leg is hurting. Yeah, it's so sweet. I love creating like little traditions and moments. A friend of ours from church, they have a tradition that the night before they fix their grandmother's chocolate cake recipe. And since we couldn't go to church yesterday, the husband dropped off 4 pieces of that chocolate cake for us to have. And I thought that was so sweet that they were sharing their before school tradition. Wow, it's like the underneath side of my thigh is hurting right now. Okay, I think it's the way I'm sitting. I don't want to miss anybody. Thank you guys for popping on here with me. I am a go, go, go person. I was so excited for the kids to go back to school because I had so many wonderful ideas to film for you all. Several of you requested some sunscreens that I did order and I'm waiting for them to get in. Thankfully, I had planned ahead. So I'm about 3 weeks ahead of where I should be. 2.5. I think I have 4 videos ready to go. Maybe more than that. 4 videos. I have a new members video I've got going out to the channel members on Friday. That's a funny, weird video. And then tomorrow's video, what is tomorrow's video? Oh, tomorrow's video is a sunscreen haul, but I have since purchased a couple other sunscreens since the video you'll see tomorrow. And then next week, I have another sunscreen review on Monday, and then I have a sponsored video on Wednesday. I very rarely get a company to sponsor a video, but this one I'm excited about because it's a company that I actually buy their products from. I've been buying their products from for a couple of years now. I want to say 3 or 4 years. So I already own their stuff, and they reached out and said, hey, can we send you our new fall stuff? And you just put the video inside of one of your sunscreen videos. So next Wednesday will be like my favorite fall sunscreens, but there will be a fun sponsorship in the middle of that video that I'm excited about, that I worked really hard on. And now that I've broken a foot, I would not be able to do that sponsored video. So I'm glad that I got it done before I broke my ankle. Let's see here. Oh, Gina Marie, you have so many good ideas here. Teachers made packets of glitter for the kids. Yes, to put under their pillows the night before the first day to soak up the nerves. Yes. I think my daughter's kindergarten teacher did that as well. It was supposed to be, some like get rid of the school jitters glitter or something. I actually did not take it out of the baggie. It's like my daughter will wake up and there'll just be glitter all over her. They put glitter instead of confetti. I need some lip balm. So, yeah, they have such good ideas. I love going to Pinterest. I love looking up all that stuff. Okay, what do I got in here? I probably should do something with my hair, but I'm gonna put on some lip gloss. I got this in a FabFitFun. This is the Merit in pink beet. It's so pretty. It's a lip oil. Can I even see my lips? I don't know when I'm gonna be able to put makeup on. I mean, I could do it down here. It just would require me putting my contacts in first, because I am not used to putting on, like doing my eyebrows with my glasses on. I don't even know how to do that. My husband did bring a mirror down for me if I need it. So that was nice of him. Oh, good, I got it on. But I figure, what's the point of putting on makeup? I'm not going anywhere. I might put I might not even put any on when I go see the surgeon, because I need to make sure he understands how bad I feel. Living proof is the most, yes. Okay. So Gina Marie, I used to love the living proof dry shampoo until I got this in a FabFitFun. Okay. If you like the living proof, you're going to love this even more. This is the Olaplex number 4D dry shampoo, clean volume detox. I'm telling you, this is better. This doesn't have that strong smell. It has a scent, but it's not as strong. It doesn't choke you when you spray it on. And I feel like it doesn't leave as much of that residue behind, but still cleans your hair really well. So I'm gonna do that. I'm sure my hair is stinky. Okay, let's see if we can accomplish this. Hold, please. Try not to get on my glasses. I feel like I might need a hair oil too. See if we can get some up here. I've used about half of this up. Okay. And then you just let it dry, and then you do the whole shake thing. And because I have curls, it does really well. But yeah, I used to swear by the living proof. Swear by it. And this one has replaced it. Love, love, love. You need to look as pitiful as possible when you go to the yep. I will. That's why I'm like, I look really bad without makeup on. So we're not even gonna attempt to put, I probably won't even wear lip gloss. I'll just go with dry, crusty lips on Thursday. Yeah, I would like to be as soon up on the surgery list as I could get. It blows my mind away that broken bones aren't considered urgent. Like, even when they were driving me in the ambulance to the emergency room, they called it in as a non-emergency. I guess emergency maybe is like a life or death situation. I hadn't really thought about it. I always thought a broken bone seems like an emergency to me, but I guess if it's not a life-threatening broken bone, it's not considered emergency. I was surprised. They took me directly into the ER. Like, I didn't have to wait in a hallway or anything. They immediately rolled me directly into a room, and everybody was so nice at the ER. Okay, is this looking any better at all? Ah, it definitely smells better. Look at that body coming back. I probably have a big rat's nest in the back of my hair. I ordered yesterday. I've been ordering a lot of stuff due to this on Amazon. But I placed an order yesterday for one of those silk bonnets. You know what I'm talking about? The turban bonnets to keep your curls together. Because I've been laying down so much, I fear I'm gonna end up with, like, I think I already have a rat's nest forming in the back here. And I thought, well, if I sleep in a silk bonnet, it'll keep that from moving around as much. I do have my Blissy silk pillowcase back here on my cervical pillow that I love. Lisa says, when I'm in the house all day, I always put the SPF on my face and neck, but I skip my arms and legs. Yes. So normally, Lisa, I would put on any other house we lived in, I would put on sunscreen. I would not skip that. This new house has the UV polarized coating on all the windows, so I don't have to worry about the UV coming in. Technology, it's amazing. Because I'm sitting with a wall of windows right here, plus you can see the sliding glass door, but it all has that UV coating on it, so I don't have to stress about putting on sunscreen. I probably, when I start feeling well enough to do sunscreen reviews, then I'll put sunscreen on again to do reviews for you guys, because I bought some really great sunscreens. Oh, man. Anyways, okay, the body of my hair is back. Look at that. It did so much better. I also like to put hair mascara on the top to get the curlies down if I was going somewhere, but not going anywhere. else do I have in here? I do want to shave. So I have one leg that I need to shave. This leg over here needs to be shaved. So I'm not gonna do it on camera, but I have a plan, y'all. So I have my Venus razor, and I had bought this for the beach, and I only used it once and then decided I didn't need it. I'm so glad I have this. This is the Mega Babe Quick Shave No Rinse Shave Stick. Shaving touch-ups and travel made easy with sea moss and hyaluronic acid. So it's just a stick that you can put and then shave with. So I'm gonna use that today and see how that does. Kind of excited about it. And then, this sounds weird, but I have these Isntree, are these I think these have the exfoliation in them. The hyaluronic acid zinc cooling pads, a little bit of what am I trying to say? Exfoliation, yeah. So I'm actually gonna use these on my legs before I shave because I feel like I've got really bumpy skin, and maybe it's because I haven't been able to shower and haven't been able to exfoliate. So I'm gonna try and exfoliate before I shave. The things that were just so simple Saturday morning and are no longer simple. Oh my goodness, I'm thirsty. I've been drinking water like crazy. When my husband's gallbladder was about to rupture, oh geez, they kept him on a morphine drip for 3 days while they performed the more urgent surgeries first. Oh my goodness. Oh, for 3 days. Did that mess him up in any way? Because they gave me morphine once in the emergency room, and it instantly gave me stomach pain. But they gave me the morphine before they got my foot in the right position to wrap the splint around it. The doctor had to hold my foot to his chest, and it was so bad. My foot had to be completely flat, and he asked me to pull my toes towards me the best I could, and then he had to shift all the bones in my ankle straight as best he could. And I did that under morphine. I still felt all that pain. Now, what I didn't feel was, I was probably, from the time I fell till the time they first gave me pain meds, was about an hour and a half. When I finally got to the hospital, I had to go through x-rays without any pain medication. That was horrible. And then when I got through with x-rays, they gave me fentanyl. Can I say that on here? Which I don't think I've ever had before, but that I felt zero. I went from all pain to no pain for about an hour. I was pain-free and it felt fabulous. And then of course that wore off, and then they gave me the morphine before they readjusted my foot. And then they gave me a am I saying that right? I can't reach my pain medication bottle to tell you the correct name. Hydrocodone, and Tylenol pill right before I left. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, thankfully it didn't rupture. That's good. I can't even imagine a ruptured gallbladder. So did he have it completely removed? My mother-in-law and sister-in-law both had their gallbladders removed. He was fine. It made him sleep most of the time. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I went to the x-rays. They took me in pretty fast at the ER for the x-rays. And as the ladies doing my x-ray, I was beyond making painful sounds, and I had silent tears just rolling down my face. And she looks at me, she goes, "They haven't given you your pain meds yet, have they?" And I said, "No." And so then she took the x-rays, she goes back and she looks at them, she comes back, the tech comes back around, she goes, "Let's get you back to your room to get those pain meds." Because she had seen that it was broken. You know, they couldn't tell me. She couldn't tell me that it was broken. But I think after she took the x-rays, she then realized how much pain I was actually in. and took me back. But, you know, you can get through anything if you just breathe. When they were putting my foot, when the doctor was squeezing my bones back into place to put the flexible splint on, evidently I was holding my breath and not breathing, because the whole time all I heard was him say, breathe in, breathe out, just breathe, don't forget to breathe. I had my eyes closed, I was squeezing the mess out of my husband's hand. But yeah, you know what I'm really sad about is losing the mobility. Like, that's really got me down, y'all. So I've lost 9 pounds since March. I lost the majority of those in March and June. I think I lost the 8 pounds in 2 months. And then my weight loss has just plateaued. But I finally started losing some weight because I upped my cardio. And I've been doing, I would say 3 days a week. I do about an hour running on the elliptical or walking at a very, very high resistance. So it's like I'm climbing stairs for an hour. I get my heart rate up to like 128 to 130. And I keep it up. And so I've done really well with that. Running on the elliptical is also my stress relief. So I've been running or walking on it 4 or 5 days a week, with 3 of those being like an hour. And that is, I'm gonna miss that. Because besides helping with weight loss and helping build muscle tone in my legs, like I actually have muscles in my legs for the first time in years. I'm gonna miss that. That's my stress relief too. I don't do well handling stress except through cardio. Cardio has been my go-to for stress relief. And yeah, I'm really sad about that. I think I will, once I have the surgery, I'm gonna start just lifting weights however I can, even if it's just 3 pound weights. I'm like, well, at least maybe I can get my arms looking nice again while I'm here. So yeah, it's got me down a little bit. Matt, that's fine. Hey, Matt, I understand. Most people are working too in the middle of the day. Make sure the physical therapist knows that's a priority for you. They can work with you to get it back to that point. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to run on the elliptical. Resistance bands, I think I do. I know I have a resistance band from the last time I did physical therapy. Okay, I'll do that too. Thank you. That's a great idea. Yeah. Well, I would like to stay on longer, but this thigh muscle right here is really straining. I've got my foot propped up on the coffee table. I probably will do more lives this week, if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing and hearing from me. I have a lot of Amazon packages coming today with like equipment and stuff to help me around the house. But I'm gonna move my foot and lay it back down on these pillows over here, I think, and probably take a nap. This is taking it out of me. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Gina Marie, Lisa, Matt, everybody else who popped on. Thank you so much, because like I said, I am someone who likes to be busy, and this is so helpful to just talk with friends. I appreciate it so much. If it keeps you occupied, saying bring them on. Thank you. Yes. Don't think I'll, because my husband's staying home today, but like I said, he's working, so he's upstairs working. But he's gonna go back at some point, and I'll be here alone with the cats. So, all right, thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you. You don't know how much